So hello everyone, this is Neha here and you're watching English Accordingly. So guys, today we are going to discuss some vocabulary. We are going to discuss some different words I have written. You can see these are some words from 1 to 4. We are going to discuss one by one what are its meaning, what are its uses, and in English there is you will find endless words, whether it's in dictionary, whether when you are hearing when people are speaking or whatever. So you're going to find so many words, but these words are they have some kind of usage in each and every situation in our life. First word, now the first one is inferno, right? Let me take my pen. Okay, so inferno, what is inferno? You might be guessing, or if you are a good reader or you are reading novels or newspapers, so you might be familiar with this word. But inferno is a large uncontrollable fire, which is intense fire, which is spreading in an uncontrolled way. So that is inferno. Let me write it here. Inferno is a large, intense, and I won't be writing each and every meaning here because their space is less, so let's make this one. A large, intense, and uncontrollable, which cannot be controlled, is uncontrollable. Uncontrollable. Space is very less, so I am writing here uncontrollable. It is L, it's not T. Okay, do not misinterpret it. This is uncontrollable. Okay, uncontrollable fire, and the fire especially rages. Uncontrollable fire especially rages in wildlife sanctuaries and in forest. Fires are mainly considered as inferno because when there is a fire, it can't be controlled. It gets intense. After that, it cannot be controlled. That is known as inferno, right? So it can be used in many senses. Like inferno is, since I told you what does it mean, but it can be used in many ways. Like if you are not having a good relationship with anybody, so if any kind of statement they made about you, you may find it in a negative way, though may not be saying in a sarcastic way, or you may find it very difficult to understand, or you may interpret in a negative way, then inferno may arise. Inferno can arise at that time. So that inferno is a large fire, or it may, the environment may change into a very chaotic. The environment may become a chaos. So it's a kind of an inferno only. Okay guys, the second one is shaded. Chided, that is shaded. Shaded, I have written. You might not be seeing properly because the board is here and you're okay, shaded. I will write the meaning here. Second one is shaded, or just find it here. Shaded meaning is shaded, criticizing. हिंदी में कहते हैं आलोचना करना. Criticizing, scolding, rebuking. Shaded. When somebody is scolded, it may be physically or verbally. That is scolding. Scolding is like teacher. They made, they used to scold their people, and like parents, they also scold. They rebuke them. They criticize. Now, criticize used in many ways, like the critiques regarding a particular community. They have a critical viewpoint regarding any famous personality, an influential person. Mull over. Now, mull over is to spend time thinking very carefully about a particular topic. When you think very carefully about a certain topic, you are actually spending your time. You are brainstorming. That there is this is it's a synonym of mull over. Mull over. Let me write down the meaning here. Mull over is to think very carefully. Yeah, to spend time. Spend time thinking carefully. Okay. Brainstorming. This is another meaning or a synonym. Synonym in Hindi we call पर्यायवाची. उसी के समानार्थी, जो उसी के जैसा अर्थ रखता हो, मीनिंग रखता हो. That is in English we call it synonym. Okay. That is known as synonym. It's synonym. So brainstorming. Guys, I hope you are getting my explanation very well. Okay, you can read also. Mull over, spend time thinking or very carefully on a particular topic, or brainstorming. So this is actually a phrasal verb, and it has been used so many times while I was reading newspaper, and I got very familiar with this word. So I thought I must share with you people also. Providence. This is not, these are 4 words, these are 5 words. I was telling 4 words, these are 5. I haven't slept properly, guys, that is why these things are happening. But since I cannot compromise with my work, so I started this video today. I cannot sit idle at all. Okay, providence. First, second, third, the fourth one is providence. Providence is what? Have you ever heard about providence? Providence is not about providing to somebody, or if somebody requires something of you. It is not like that. You might be thinking about that, because I know how people tend to use their sixth sense. It's not about providing something, it's providence. Okay. Providence means Providence. Fine, so providence is, let me write it here. Providence, supreme deity, almighty. It refers to your Ishta Devta. In Hindi we call it Ishta Devta, Bhagwan, the Supreme, all above us, who is governing everyone. Almighty. God. These are synonyms. I am writing the synonyms. Well, it is its meaning. Since I am explaining the meaning also, I am writing a synonym as well. Supreme deity. Supreme is an adjective and deity is a noun. Almighty God, and whatever the name you call them, whatever the name you used to call your God. Providence. So providence is nothing but the supreme power which is all above us. Okay, providence. Fifth one. Come a cropper. What does it mean? When we say come a cropper, that means you have failed completely. You have not succeeded in something, or you are just suddenly you come a cropper. That means you have completely come to a halt. It has been stopped. It's a kind of a setback. Setback means it's a kind of a loss, a complete loss. Fine. So that is come a cropper. When something comes a cropper, that means it hasn't succeeded. To fail, setback. And setbacks are mostly since I read the newspaper daily, I have seen setbacks when people face some kind of loss in their business, so they have a setback. Okay, setback. Or some kind of progress is going on and they have a sudden setback. That means they have failed in achieving a particular target or whatever. Setback, fail. There are so many words you can also think of it, since you are getting the meaning. Okay, suddenly felt or fail or get a loss. Okay, come at a loss, to fail, a setback. So these are the words which I have discussed with you, and you can also read them. Okay, so these were the words. I hope you are getting all the words. I have explained the meaning as well. I wrote the synonym also, guys. Inferno, let us repeat again. Inferno means a large fire, an intense fire which goes in an uncontrollable way. That is inferno. Okay, inferno. Now the second one is shaded. What does it mean? Shaded means to criticize. When we criticize someone, we criticize any kind of involvement of somebody or something. That means we are shading them. They has been shaded by us, criticized by us. Okay. Mull over. Mull over means to spend time thinking very carefully about something for a long time, or you can say very intensely thinking about a certain subject. Mull over. Okay, so the fourth one is providence. Providence is the Almighty, the deity, the supreme power which is all above us. Okay, God. Providence is used for God, जिन्हें भगवान कहते हैं. So Providence is providence. The fifth one is comes a cropper. That means to fail, to suddenly get a loss. When you are at a loss, or you had a sudden setback, or you fail in a particular arrangement, or you have a goal or whatever you haven't achieved, but you suddenly have a setback, or you faced a setback in that. That is, you just comes a cropper. So guys, these were the words I have explained to you very meticulously. Now guys, since I am making videos on vocabulary, on phrasal verbs, I will be using certain kind of words which you might not be very familiar with, like meticulously. Now this you have to find yourself. In the next video I am going to discuss this word also, meticulously. Very easy word, because since I am very fond of learning new words and learning different kind of vocabulary and everything, so I use them. Okay, so I hope you are getting all the information and all the meanings as well as the synonyms very well. If you are new to my channel, guys, or you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, please do subscribe it, guys, because if I'm going to upload any kind of new video, you will get its latest update. Fine, so we will meet in the next video. Till then, bye bye and take care.